Hello, this is a quick tutorial inspired by a customer of ours called Lisa, who's found a very quick way of making cake pops. What I've got here is some of the remaining batter that I made from some cake pops, and it's done in our 15 semi-sphere silicone bakeware mould. These have been sprayed with cake release and baked in the oven once the batter's been put in for about 10 minutes. They've come out, they're just done and no more, and basically they're very, very easy just to pop out. We'll take them out of the moulds first of all. Okay. This recipe was enough to make 26 whole cake pops by the time you put the two halves together. You want to allow them to cool before you turn them out, preferably. If any of them are slightly uneven, in other words, because you've overfilled batter, just take a serrated blade knife, like a bread knife, and just cut the tops off, just to even them up a bit, and put those to one side. Most of these are actually pretty level and I'll just use them as is. If there's any high spots, it doesn't matter too much, that'll be taken up by the chocolate when they're dipped, but you don't want a great big mound in the middle, as you'll see in a second. All you then do is take some melted candy melt or chocolate and put it on one half of your little cakelet. You can generally do a few of these in one go. To stop the candy melt setting up too quickly and allow me to do a whole batch at once, I've only melted half a cup full or so of the candy melt, and to that I've added about a teaspoon of vegetable oil. It just helps it stop hardening quite so quickly when you're working at this stage. Once you've put some of your candy melt on one half of what's going to be the cake pop, you literally just put the two sides together and give them a little squeeze. This will stick the two halves together firmly. That was a bit high. Anyway, you get the idea. Now you take your lolly stick, dip the end of it in the candy melt and insert through the middle, right through the two halves of the cake pop. It can be helpful just to put them back into one of the silicone trays to help them stand up in place and stop them falling over while they're setting up. Just keeps them straight. Once hardened, these will be ready for dipping. Okay, now I'm going to dip these cake pops. I've melted a little bit more of the Wilton candy melts in the microwave on 10-second bursts, and then added about a teaspoon of the sunflower oil just to loosen it up a bit. Basically, these have been already put on the sticks with a bit of chocolate to hold it together, and now it's just a case of completely submerging them. A few little taps to get rid of any excess. And then I'm just going to easily pop them into this cardboard box that I've stabbed a few holes in. They can then be easily decorated. There's stuff in this box still, I forgot about that. They can then still be decorated with some sprinkles or There we go. We can then decorate them with some sprinkles, or maybe some of these little pre-decorated flowers on top, which are quite cute. Okay, you can see all the cake pops that I've already made. Some of these have been stuck together, the two cake halves, with some Wilton candy melt, and the sticks also stuck in. This hardens up rather quickly. I've melted some more candy melt in the microwave on short bursts and added a tiny drop of oil, just an ordinary vegetable oil, just to make it a dippable consistency. Basically just give the stick, submerge your cake pop, give it a dip in the candy melt, a little tap to remove any excess. Twirl it round to even out the candy melt a little, and then put it into a box or a piece of polystyrene with some holes stabbed in it, just to let them dry. I've got a selection of things here that I could put on as adornments. These little pre-made icing flowers are quite cute to go on top. That's it. As you can see, they're fairly robust. They're not going to come off the stick. They're not like the pre-made gunge with broken up cake mix and icing stuck together that's then hardened or frozen in the fridge before dipping. They hold on the sticks, no problem at all. And there you have it.